would stand watch together. They have different skills. They come from all over the ship, and they use their skills together as a team. There's a helmsman. Right where that lady's standing there is a ship's wheel. Can you put your hand on the ship's wheel? Just show everybody where it is. Right there? Yeah. So that's where the ship's helmsman would stand. This guy over here is called the lee helmsman. The lee helmsman sends the speed orders down to the engine room. So they cooperate together. The guy who gives those orders is a guy who's got the con, C-O-N-N. That's a Navy term that it means I have control. And there's only one voice at a time you're allowed to have the con. And they announce the fact that they do. They say, this is Mr. Andres, I have the con. And they acknowledge that Mr. Andres has the con. They only listen to that one voice. Even if the captain interrupts and he wants to make a correction, he can't do it unless he says, this is the captain, I have the con, right full rudder. Otherwise they won't listen to him. There's only one guy legally at a time. So that's one legal thing. Another legal thing is on this desk right here, the quartermaster of the watch writes down verbatim every order that's given on the bridge and the time. And that forms the basis for the Navy log, which goes back into the Navy archives, and you can go back there and see the Navy log for every Navy ship that's ever been. Pretty boring, but you can do it. The guy over here writes down backwards on grease pencil bearing and range and contact information for all the contacts that are around the horizon. That's the reason that the officer of the deck and the junior officer of the deck bust up the duties, because there's lots to do. The officer of the deck is worried about that, not hitting anything. He's also worried about communications. Over here on the red phones, he's talking to the battle group, encrypted traffic. You know, come right to 090 in 5 minutes, stand by, execute, that kind of stuff. And he's talking to the rest of the ship. All this stuff about status and all the equipment